everybody, welcome back to my channel. Okay, I've got a lovely 2-row blanket pattern for you today. I've been away for a couple of days. I've been everywhere. I've been to emergency, I've been to the GP, so I've had a bit of an episode, but I'm fine. So let's carry on. This is a treble. I'm using US terms, treble crochet row, and this is the bead stitch row. It's a bit similar to the bed throw tutorial that I have. That's actually done in half double crochets, and the bead is much thicker, so that pattern particularly works great for bedding. But this one is much softer and lighter, because what I've done is the bead normally, the bead stitch normally has a 3 wrap over. I've done it as a 2 because I like to keep my beads quite flat, especially on a baby blanket. I just like the actual texture and the way that it feels, but not so bobbly, if you know what I mean. So I've done this in DK yarn. This is just a little sample that I've made, and you will need DK yarn, lightweight number 3, and a 4mm crochet hook. The pattern is worked up in multiples of 2 plus 1, so I'm going to do a small size for you. Yeah, it's very simple. It just feels great, and it's really soft because I like doing a treble crochet row. I just love the way that it looks in between the beads. I did kind of try this pattern a couple of times, and it took me a while to get it to the way that I wanted it. I tried it with the half double crochet, did various single crochets, and I thought, no, forget all of that fuss, keep it simple. And I love the way that it is got a little bit of texture to it and a bit of spacing to it, which we always like in blankets. And the treble crochet, I think, sit really nicely with this. So I'm going to show you how to make this one. I'm just using this. I've got this yarn. This is a lovely peach, antique peach colour. It's lightweight yarn number 3, and I don't have the tag. No, I don't. Label, sorry, but it is here in the UK. It's the Bellissimo range. It's very soft. So I will show you how I did this. Let me just move my bits around and grab some yarn as well. Do apologise. So I will do this one. This is actually, just to give you a quick, before I go, this was 31 stitches, and 31 stitches gave me about an 8-inch width. So you can estimate really how wide you want the blanket. So 8, 16, 24, if you want a 24 blanket, then that's 90 inches, sorry, 90 stitches plus 1, 91 approximately, but that's my tension, and that's the width that I got from a 31 inches, an 8-inch that is. So, but you can use however many stitches you want for your blanket. Just do multiples of 2 plus 1. So I'm just going to put on mine, I'll just do 21, just to do a small sample for you. And 21. Now, if you don't know how to do a slip knot or a chain, please do have a look at my one of my other tutorials. I do have a separate tutorial for that for you. Excuse me. So you never count the one on the hook, miss one, go into the next one and do a single crochet. And to do that, go into the chain, pull up a loop and pull through 2. Let me see if I can move you down a little bit. There we go. Go into the next stitch here, put your hook through, pull up a loop and pull through 2. Go in, pull up a loop and pull through 2. That's your single crochet. Remember, in my tutorials I always use US terms. I don't necessarily use the US terms for the yarn, which is quite bizarre, but yeah, I'm not sure. All I know, this is lightweight number 3. But of course you can make this with any yarn and any hook. Just remember, you can do a small sample. I do advise my ladies to do a little tiny sample of 20 stitches with patterns and see how you like them before going into the bigger project. I don't think it's really a waste of time. It gives you an idea what the bigger project will look like. Okay, so that's our 21 stitches plus the one chain, sorry, and now we have 20 single crochets. Okay, so the next round, once you have done that, now I'm also going to show you a slightly different method. One of these will require a treble crochet. To build the height, you would chain 4 and then carry on with these ones. And then for this row, you need the ends to be double crochet. But again, I like to keep my edges really straight, so I use a different method. If you want to just chain up 2 and then carry on, that's fine, but see if you can try this one. So the beginning of a double crochet row, technically, I just flip my work. I don't chain or anything. I go into that first stitch, pull up a loop, pull through the first one, and then pull through the second one. That gives me a dead edge, straight edge, sorry, for my project. Because sometimes with these, you know, you don't have to do a border if you don't want to, if they're absolutely straight. A single crochet border would do, or, you know, whatever you like. So miss the next one and then go into the second one here and do a double crochet. So yarn over, go in, pull up a loop, pull through 2 and pull through 2. Okay, so you've missed one here and you do your double crochet into that chain there. Now the next thing is the bead stitch, and the bead stitch is the one that you wrap around your double crochet. Now normally you can do 3 wraps and 4 wraps, which give you a really good thick bead, but that's not what I'm aiming for. I'm aiming for a nice simple light bead. So wrap your yarn over your hook, go in, pull up a loop, then wrap it again and then go in and pull up a loop, and that's all you want. 5 loops on there and pull through all 5. Okay, we don't chain or anything now, we just yarn over, miss the next one, and then go into here. Let me just make sure. That's right, we don't chain. So we're back here again, we've missed that one. So yarn over, go into the space, pull up a loop, yarn over, go in again and pull up a loop. 5 loops, pull through all 5. Do not chain anything, we're not closing anything off. Miss that one, go to the next one and do your double crochet. So it's very, very delicate bead. Yarn over and wrapping around, going twice. Always make sure that there's 5 loops and then pull through all 5. Yarn over, miss one, go to the next one and do your double crochet. So we're wrapping this little bead around the double crochet. Yarn over, go in, pull up a loop, yarn over, go in, pull up a loop, pull through all 5, yarn over, miss a stitch and then go into the next space. Okay, yarn over, go in, yarn over, go in, pull up a loop, 5 loops, pull through all 5, yarn over, miss the next one and go into the next one. And that's all you're doing. It's a 2-row repeat pattern, not obviously this first single crochet that we did. Double crochet and then wrap around twice, 5 loops, yarn over. You'll have 3 stitches remaining, so you miss that one and then do the double crochet as normal. Yarn over, go into the space, pull up a loop, yarn over, go in and pull up a loop, pull through all 5, and then the very last stitch here, like we've done here, we'll do a double crochet into the very last chain, and that's your first round here. Okay, and the other thing is it's double-sided as well, So you can use this side and that side, which is what we want. Perfect. Okay, just bear with me. This, I had extra yarn and I've rolled it around, you know, when you re-roll the yarn back up. I have to give it a good tug. Right, so this is the bit, oh, excuse me. So this is the bit I was saying to you before. Now we are now moving on to this row here. And for that row, because it's a treble crochet, you know, you can do chain 4 and then go into the next stitch. But I don't like those gaping holes, so I'll show you what I do. I chain 3, then I go into the second chain on the out of the 3, then the bottom one and pull up a loop. I've got 3. Then I flip my work over and then I go into the very first one and pull up a loop. So now you are doing a treble, but you're also doing your turn chain. So you'll pull through 2, pull through 2 and pull through 2 like you would do on a normal treble. But you can see you get a very dead straight edge. Now what you want to do is to go in to each and every stitch, and you should have 20, she says. And to do that, yarn over twice, go into the stitch. Now these stitches, you can see them here, you need to go into every one, okay? So yarn over twice, go into the chain, pull up a loop, pull through 2, pull through 2 and pull through 2. Yarn over twice, go into the next space, pull through 2, 2 and 2. Yarn over twice, go in, pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through 2. So I just love this little, it's almost like you've got the beads twisting this way and then you've got the treble crochets twisting that way. I don't know, I just think it's really pretty. And we use these stitches all the time, don't we? But when you combine certain stitches, it's hit and miss, isn't it? So this one's definitely a hit. So yarn over twice on your hook, like so, and then go into each and every stitch, pull up a loop, pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through 2. That's your treble. If I am still going too fast for you guys, please do slow me down in the playback options. You can slow me down. I might sound like a robot, but you'll be able to see it's slower. And we're towards the end. Okay, that's how it's looking. It's just so pretty. Now we've got one here. Yeah. Pull through 2, pull through 2 and pull through 2. Now it might look to you that that's the very last stitch. This is where you can go wrong. Because the way that we did the starting double crochet, you need to go into that one as well, right there. Pull through 2. Now you can see we've got all the stitches there. Brilliant. So we've done that row and now we are back to the bead row again, and that's all there is to it. It's a 2-row repeat pattern, very pretty. And to start this, but like I said, this is the method I use. If you just want to do, you know, if you just want to chain 2 and then do your double crochet into that, or chain 1, it's entirely up to you. But however you want to start your double crochet row. But I don't do anything. I just flip my work. I'd go into that first chain, pull up the 2 loops, pull through the first one and then pull through the second one. That's my double crochet for me. Now we're back to missing one and then going into the second one and doing a double crochet. Then in here is where we want to put the bead. So wrap your yarn over your hook, go in, pull up a loop, and then go in 5 loops, pull through all 5. Miss the next one and then go to the next one. And that's all there is to this gorgeous pattern. Just going to speed up a little bit here. Sorry for the noise, I'm literally throwing the yarn ball in the air so it unravels a bit more. Oops, no, that's right. This is the last one. And then very last one here, normal double crochet. Okay, and back onto the treble crochet row, and this is what I do. Chain 3, go into that second stitch, and then that first one at the bottom there, pull up a loop, then flip your work and go into the base, 4 loops, pull through 2, pull through 2 and pull through 2. That gives us the same height, the turning chain as well as a treble crochet all in one, and also a very straight edge. So go into the next stitch, yarn over twice, go in, pull up a loop, pull through 2, pull through 2 and pull through 2. Wrap around twice, go in, pull up a loop, pull through 2, pull through 2 and pull through 2. Okay, we're coming to the end here. There's that one there. Then you'll have one here. And then you'll have one here, which is that double crochet that we did. And then you're back to the bead stitch again. I'll do one more over the bead stitch and I think you have the idea of what we are doing here. So yarn over for me, go in, pull up a loop, pull through the first one and then pull through the second one. Then double crochet, miss one and double crochet, then your bead stitch, miss one and go to the next one. Try not to do the bead so tight. Keep the same hand because you don't want a really squished up bead and then a really loose bead. Couple more stitches and we are done. Very last double crochet here, and that's all there is to this pattern, and I think it's absolutely gorgeous. The main thing, like I said, why I think this is the perfect way to do a baby blanket is the beads are gentle, should I say, not so tough and puffy. The patterns are also double-sided, and I could have used any stitching between the beads really, but this treble crochet gives me the perfect distance between the bead, and I actually love the stripy effect. It's quite hard to show on the camera. Let me see if I can pull you up just a little bit. That's the right way of the treble crochet, but you can also use this side as well. It's double-sided. What do you think, guys? I think this one's a good one. I might make a blanket now, actually. I've got to make several gifts, so try this one out. I think it's lovely. You could just do a single crochet border or any one of the borders that I showed you earlier on if you like, but it's a very simple pattern, and I just love the trebles on this one. Okay, thank you guys for watching, and I do apologize. I do try and aim to do a video at least a day, but like I said, I hadn't been well, so but I'm okay and I'm good to go. Christmas is around the corner. I will hopefully still make time in between all the festivities to upload a video if I have, if I have time. But if I don't for the next couple of days, I hope you all have a lovely time with friends and family over Christmas, and I will see you very soon. Thank you guys. Thank you for all your support, and you subscribe, and you've liked my videos and share them. I can see everything here from my side, and the comments are absolutely amazing. Thank you everybody, and I'll see you very soon, maybe tomorrow. Okay, bye bye.